Hello, everyone. My name is Kiara White. I'm currently studying human resource management. My project that was due this semester was on creating a position and actually describing what the positions are about. So, I created a position as a CEO of a special needs child care center, which is a project I had been working on personally for a while. Well, my slideshow is going to show a few positions that I created as a CEO of a special needs childcare center. First, I want to talk about what the special needs childcare center is going to be about. Well, the special needs childcare center is actually going to be created for kids with special needs who are not able to get the one on one attention that they need within a regular childcare setting. Also, is to help parents who are having a hard time finding care and being able to work um, because of the lack of care that they receive for their children. So, as a CEO of the Special Needs Child Care Center, some of the things I thought about was what positions could I create to make the business successful, and also what positions can I create to make sure that the children are well taken care of, the staff are happy, they're comfortable with working in their positions, and making sure that everyone is well trained. The first thing I would have to create would be a child care director. As a child care director, I decided to add a few things for the job duties. Those things included management, because they would be the head person in charge whenever the CEO is not around. They would handle the day-to-day budgets. They would manage all the people that are inside of the child care center, making sure that all of the needs are being met, making sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do within their positions. Next, the next position I created was a child care administrator. A child care administrator is going to do all of the duties to help support the director and to also provide everything for the staff within the company. So, as an administrator, the job would be to provide all tools and all things that are needed on a day to day basis, including doing inventory, making sure that everything is needed to run the company every day, making sure that all the time is put in, making sure staff turn in time sheets, making sure that a lot of things are just running the way it's supposed to run. So, another position I thought of was that I created was a child care teacher. Okay, child care teachers are very important. They will have a lot of duties on a day to day basis. Child care teachers will need to be very creative, happy, bubbly, be able to greet parents, provide all types of resources for parents, also provide the care for students on a daily basis, making them feel comfortable, making sure that they're teaching them curriculum that they need to learn on a daily basis, home living skills, all different types of things that can help them be successful and prepare them for public schools. Another position I created was custodian. Custodians are very important as well because we are going to be dealing with kids with special needs, and sometimes they have underlying health conditions. There have been several viruses such as COVID-19, RSV, all different types of viruses, and just common colds and things that kids carry a lot of germs at times. And because these kids may have underlying health conditions, I want the facility to be as clean as possible. So the custodian will have a lot of duties, such as using cleaning supplies, making sure that chemicals are not being mixed inappropriately, making sure that all of the chemicals that they're using are actually in a book and all of the ingredients are there just in case someone have allergic reaction or anything. The custodian will also make sure that all the linens are clean within a facility, just keeping it smelling fresh and lovely at all times. The next position that's important that I created was dietary aid. Dietary aides are very important because they are handling the consistency of foods for children. Some kids may use a G tube, which means they can't have food. So as a dietitian, as a dietary aide, I'm sorry about that. They will have to make sure that all food consistencies are being met, making sure they follow the dietary rosters, making sure that all of the children are eating what they're supposed to have. That they're not allergic to anything. Their appearance is very important because they want to look clean. They want to make sure their hair is put up, making sure that the food is, the right temperatures, that is being bought out at the right time. And for instance, if we are short staffed for any reason, they can also come out and help feed children. In the kitchen area, I also would love for the dietary aid to make sure that it's very clean. As a CEO, I will be responsible for creating multiple job duties within the company, making sure children are in a safe and loving environment. A few things I want to add that I did not get a chance to put into my slideshow was that I also want to be very creative as a CEO. I would love to add things such as occupational therapists, physical therapists, dietitians, nurses, because a nurse would have to be there at all times because we may be dealing with kids that, you know, could benefit from using a nurse on a day to day basis. If I could have psychologists, behavior therapists on site, that would be a great thing as well because that will give the parents time to work and not have to stress about taking off of work a lot of times for doctor's appointments and things in that nature. So I would love to provide as many resources as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was very interesting. I hope that you can see the vision that I created for my child care center, and I hope that my positions made a lot of sense. Thank you so much.